Hey YouTube, DIYJunkie369 here with another video weight loss blog for week 7. And this week I'm down to 277.6, which is a BMI of 33.8. That's roughly 26 pounds lost since I've started. Of course, for this week I met my calorie goals for every day this week. And I met my water goals every day this week, except for Friday. I think I was like 4 or 8 ounces short of 100 ounces. And then 10,000 steps every day this week, doing fine there. And that means for my 2019 challenge, I'm up to 229.1 miles out of needing 226.7 with 41 days done out of the year so far. So I'm still running ahead a little bit on that. For 8.5 hours of sleep, I've come up short again this week, and then this week I was short every day. I didn't even meet the goal one day out of this entire week. And I was average of 1 to 2.5 hours short. Okay. So it's been roughly a month now since I've started. A little bit over a month, but 1 month almost to the day of when I ran that 3-mile test last month. And the last one was on January 5th with a time of 39 minutes and 28 seconds. Today's run was 35 minutes and 15 seconds. That's an improvement of 4 minutes and 13 seconds between the two. That's pretty good. Some of it's due to weight loss, some of it's due to the 5K training program I'm doing. So anyway, I do a lot of cardio for my weight loss, and I've just started recently adding in some weightlifting, and that may be strange to most people. Like, hey, you're trying to lose weight, why would you start weightlifting? Like, usually the two don't go hand in hand according to most people out there. But I don't really understand this because somehow weightlifting became synonymous with gaining weight and being like all jacked and stuff, like the normal gym rats that you see running around at your local gym doing lines of protein powder in their spare time. While it's true that lifting does increase muscle mass, most of us aren't going to end up looking like those massive guys in the gym unless we're specifically going out and doing very specific stuff to obtain that, if that's your goal. Muscle needs energy, as you may know, so the more muscles you have, the more energy you're going to burn up. And that's why I'm doing weightlifting, because if I increase the amount of muscle I have, my body's going to need to consume more energy, and if I'm not taking that energy in the form of food, I'm going to burn it in the form of fat already stored on my body. So basically, add a little muscle, don't have to decrease my calories anymore, and my metabolism bumps up. So, in this sense, weightlifting is exactly what everyone needs to be doing if they're serious about weight loss. If you're currently losing like 1 or 2 pounds a week, you start adding a little bit of weight loss lifting, you're going to see that weight loss bump ever so slightly because of that metabolism increase. That's if you don't start consuming more calories. And then the added muscle that you're gaining is also going to help with your cardio side of stuff. If you're heavily into running as your main choice of cardio, then you want to focus your weightlifting exercises on your core, your back, your shoulders, your triceps, and your biceps, because those muscle groups are key to maintaining proper upper body form while you're running. So if you strengthen those, your running form is going to improve, and that's going to make it easier to do those runs. And when you're doing this, you're going to want to keep the weight low and the reps high. Don't do a crazy amount, like 20 reps is kind of too much. Usually I aim for about 12. And I basically do whatever weight where on that 12th rep I'm really having to work to do that last rep, and that's about where I lift at. If you're heavy into swimming as your main choice of cardio, which I'd love to do that, but most of the pools in my area seem to be outdoors, and the adult swim hours are right in the middle of when I'm supposed to be working. But if you're a swimmer, you kind of want to focus your weightlifting on your entire body. You're going to basically do the muscle groups I said for running, and you're going to throw in some leg exercises as well. And those aren't really to, I mean, the core is going to help with your swimming and stuff, but I mean, because swimming is such a total body workout, you're just trying to strengthen those groups to make swimming easier for you. And then cyclist, you definitely want a strong core, but then you're going to also want to throw in some renegade rows and burpees to your workout. And what renegade rows are is you're in the push-up up position, and then you're pulling the weight off the ground rowing. So basically you're holding a plank while doing rows off the ground. And so another core focus exercise. And then burpees are push-ups, so you're getting like arm workout plus your core for the push-up. And then, well, I mean, look up what a burpee is. So it's kind of a total body workout with a very small focus on the core again, and that's what's important for cyclists. So still doing good this week. Hopefully you guys are sticking to your weight loss goals and your New Year's resolutions. We're 7 weeks in. Seems like we've got forever to go, but we'll all get there eventually. Good luck, and see you next week.